to what is one of the more impressive looking, yet also equally annoying acts in the game, and that's Ocean Zone. And the reason it's annoying is, well, for one, it's Ocean Zone, thus everything is slippery. And two, they have a lot of instant death spikes, and these weird looking platform jumpy thingies. Yeah, me speak English very well, and to think I'm soon to be a published author. Yeah, okay, fortunately this level is relatively, quick. It's a little bit frustrating and annoying, but it's not nearly as annoying as what I believe the next act is, and that is, of course, Metropolis Zone. We go down the slide and a checkpoint. No, I'm not doing the special stages. I have never gotten these special stages in my, well, I shouldn't say that, I've never gotten the Supersonic since playing this game. I have gotten a few of the Chaos Emeralds, but frankly I didn't, as a kid anyways, I didn't even realize there was a particular bonus in getting all the Chaos Emeralds, and well, I just never got some. Keep in mind, there was no YouTube, no internet back when I first got my Sega Genesis back in 1993. So, when you beat the game, you weren't entirely sure if there were good, bad, or bonus endings because, well, unless you read it in a magazine or something, there really wasn't any source of information. There was Nintendo Power, but those were Nintendo consoles only. There was other gaming magazines, like I think Electronic Gaming Monthly and things like that, but you know, you had to pay money for them. And subscriptions were kind of expensive. So chances are you just simply didn't realize until it was too late that there are extra content, bonus content, and shit like that. And in certain situations, like, there was one Nintendo game, I believe, called Mylon Secret Castle, where it was very annoying because you essentially needed a copy of Nintendo Power just to figure out what to do in the first portion of the game. Yeah, see, with shit like the internet, that no longer happens, but, back then, it was a really cheap, really low blow move, and, well, yeah. It happened far too often than it should have, but frankly, you know, everybody's gotta make money, and well, if you can make money exploiting young kids for your games, well, they were gonna do it. And it always was young kids in the game. There were very few grown-ups playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. Now, I was aware of a few, but it was mostly kids. See, back during the early console, well, I shouldn't say early console, I'm not sure about Atari, but during the 8 and 16-bit generations, adult gamers usually played PC-only games and viewed Nintendo and Sega as well for kids, you know. That's one of the reasons why games like Final Fantasy did so poorly initially in North America because, well, Final Fantasy isn't exactly meant for kids. It's meant for more mature gamers, and the mature gamers who were used to games similar to the like of Final Fantasy were probably playing games like Ultima on, you know, DOS or what have you. DOS is really old, by the way, and I was always both a console gamer and a PC gamer, mainly because my dad was always trying to sell computers. He used to own a computer store, which sounds more badass than it is, you know, after school going to the computer store every day. You get bored kind of easily. Give me that ring. No, no, no. Oh, fuck me. Did I get a checkpoint? I don't think I got a checkpoint. Oh, I did get a checkpoint. Never mind. But yeah, my dad owning the computer store, I'd go over and play video games and just, you know. After a while, I'd be bored out of my own mind. I'd want to go home and watch TV or something, you know. I was young and, well, let's be honest, the young are easily bored. Do I go down here? No. And the computer games, while I enjoyed some of them, again, they were meant mostly for mature video gamers, not, 7-year-old brats like me. When you're, you know, 6, 7, 8 years old and you're playing Elder Scrolls, you don't really have an appreciation for it, let's be honest. And, well, yeah. I miss the games now, you know, Elder Scrolls is probably one of my favorite franchises, and I miss having Arena and Daggerfall, but, well, let's be honest, those games are old and obsolete now. Even Morrowind, which I am trying to get back into, is, old, obsolete, and, well, while it certainly got its share of lore and plot, which I enjoy, it's not nearly as friendly or has the features as, say, Skyrim or Oblivion. The thing that makes Morrowind the most, turns me off to Morrowind the most, is the fact that they have no compass. No, you have to constantly check the map to figure out if you're going in the right direction, and that gets old really fast, let me tell you. I mean, it's just annoying having to constantly check the map to see if you're going in the right direction, and you find out that for the past little while, no, you've been going the wrong direction, because let's be honest, you get turned around in those games. It's annoying, and Morrowind is unfortunately very guilty of that. Anyways, this act is done. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.